and a little behind-the-scenes action. The team preparing for perhaps its biggest game of the season so far. Right here on 2K Sports. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Game 1. 2K Sports presents the playoffs of the NBA. Alongside Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, I'm Kevin Harlan. Allie LaForce will be our reporter tonight on the sideline. So with Harden on the bench, here's who Rick Carlisle's going with. Jokic is out there with Garnett. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. Then there's Dwayne Wade. And it's Edwards in at the 2 spot. And for the Grizzlies, we've got Damian Lillard. Olajuwon is out there with Jackson. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Yao in at the center, locking down the middle.
Here we go.
And Vancouver starts out with the ball. Halliburton against Giannis. Vancouver working the ball around now. Olajuwon with a screen on Edwards. And Lillard gets it to go.
Well, given how many deep shots we've seen Lillard hit, a three-pointer from just outside the arc feels like a mid-ranger.
Now here's Garnett. And out of bounds as Vancouver gains possession. And so Giannis will bring it up for Vancouver. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Olajuwon. Clock at 6. Spins. Here's Antetokounmpo with the clock winding down. Yao. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket.
And Ming is mammoth in terms of his size, exceptional at using it to snare those offensive rebounds.
Poked away. And here's the fast break. Jokic leading the way. And Jokic slams it in.
And using his length, getting in close to stuff it down. That's just too easy.
Olajuwon against Garnett. Olajuwon kicks to Lillard. That's good, and it's Olajuwon with the assist. Lillard's got 6.
A downright lethal three-point threat. Lillard is someone defenders must stay attached to if they want to have any impact.
Now, here is Halliburton. The shot by Wade, wide open. Cans it from downtown.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Pass to Garnett. Halliburton outside. Garnett outside. Shoots the 3. And Halliburton with the basket on the assist by Garnett. And that ties it up.
You watch Halliburton shoot. The release is a little low, but it's quick and it's deadly.
Here's Jokic, and the rejection by Jackson. Giannis passes to Lillard. Now Olajuwon. Over Jokic. And again, it's Vancouver missing.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good look. Just couldn't find the mark.
Wade finds Halliburton, and here's Garnett. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Jackson.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And it's Lillard missing.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Yao against Wade. Yao dishes to Antetokounmpo. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen. Here's a peek at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the top rebounders in this year's playoffs. Damian Lillard, number 1. Pacers have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Halliburton passes to Jokic. Now here's Garnett. Launches it. Rebounded by Jackson. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
I was able to talk with Vancouver's head coach for a minute. Immediately, Anthony Edwards came up in our conversation, and coach kind of chuckled and said, well, I don't know if anyone on the planet can slow this kid down. He's on his way to becoming one of the best in the league, if he's not there already. Looks like they're going to roll the dice on one of the league's most talented players. Kevin?
Allie, thank you so much. Halliburton looking around from past the arc, and once again off the mark by Indiana. Vancouver has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Lillard outside. They need this one. Here's Yao. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Known for his scoring, there, Lillard with a fantastic pass in that screen and roll.
Jokic with the screen on Antetokounmpo, and the Pacers can't get it to go.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Olajuwon in the high post. He's against Garnett. Olajuwon kicks to Lillard. Shot clock at 6. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Lillard's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
Olajuwon against Garnett. To the inside. And it's Wade with the jam.
And the power of Dwayne Wade on display. Rare for a 2-guard.
Lillard right side over Edwards. Jokic grabs the miss. Pacers have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Wade from outside drills the three-pointer. Wade's got 8.
So tenacious on offense. Wade has a keen awareness when to fire that quick shot.
Olajuwon outside. Outside Jackson. Yao with a screen on Wade. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Clearly a foul.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Pacers.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Sharp's checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
Halliburton passes to Jokic. Yao with the block.
Oh, this is the impact Ming makes defensively, using that huge reach to block or alter shots.
Now here's Jackson. Back to Lillard. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Jackson a screen on Bird. There's the lob to Jackson. Jokic with the steal. Deflects the pass and stolen by Lillard. Poked loose, and so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. Vancouver making a switch here. O'Neal's checked in. Antetokounmpo dishes to Lillard. Outside, Antetokounmpo from 10 feet out. Here's Sharp. Shot clock at 5. Nice form on the 20-footer. And the Grizzlies lead by 3.
A truly unselfish player. You can tell Antetokounmpo enjoys getting his teammates involved, and the coaches love that.
Now, here is Bird. Nothing on the board. Jokic sets the screen for Halliburton. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Halliburton's got the game tied up here for the Pacers.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Well, Lillard is certainly willing to share the ball. A great passer, and that gets overlooked quite a bit.
Now here's Bird. And so Indiana again turning it over. Alexander Saw. He's checked in for the Grizzlies. Gigi Jackson comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Jeff Green is checked in for the Pacers. Wade comes in for Halliburton. Sharp with it. Edwards defending. Fires the three. And it's Sharp missing.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Well, you know, Anthony Edwards has one of the highest motors we've seen. His relentlessness throughout the length of the game is just exceptional. He wears out the entire opposing team.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
Well, you see why teams try to avoid fouling him. You're basically giving away points.
Pass to Jackson. Puts up a deep three. It's rebounded by Big Daddy. Indiana's gone 4 of 8 on their three-point attempts, doing a lot of work from way outside here in the first quarter.
This is just what Bird does. He makes shooting from range look easy.
Now, here is O'Neal. Puts the move on, and that's 2 points on the layup.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
T-Wade on the wing, covered by Lillard. Here's Wade. Indiana moving the ball around. Pass to Bird. Jacks up a three. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. Grizzlies have gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. Jackson, that's good.
Nice vision from the youngster. Sharp that time.
Now here's Wade. He's got 8, and the shot goes in. Bird's got 5. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, it reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
And Jackson gets it to go.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Here's Bird. The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight, 3 for 4.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
And the basket by Lillard. He's got 10.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for Vancouver. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
Wow, those early blocks are key. They are intimidating their opponents and making them hesitate.
And also, how about how disruptive they've been on defense? Not allowing the opposition to get comfortable and also being able to create a lot of steals as well.
On the court right now for the Pacers. D-Wade out there with Harden. Then it's Big Daddy. Then there's Green. And it's Bird in at the small forward position. Now here's Wade. Over Leonard.
Leonard certainly was in the shooter's head on that miss.
Wade misses. O'Neal on the wing. Screen by O'Neal. Pass to Sharp. The fader. That shot misses. Indiana's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. And the rejection by Jackson. Saw the pass to O'Neal, and he gets it to go. O'Neal's got 6 points.
And this is where O'Neal goes to work. The closer he's to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes.
Bird outside, trying to find Green. He's got it now. Fader on the way, and the Pacers can't get it to go. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Sharp, the pass to Jackson. The 9-foot shot, and the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now here's Wade. He's got 8. Shoots over Leonard. That one off the back iron and out. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. O'Neal sets the screen for Sharp. The Pacers pull it in. Harden the pass to Wade. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Oh, Dwayne Wade doing damage inside.
Yeah, and it's a difficult task to try and stop Wade inside. He plays a physical brand of basketball and has a variety of moves to choose from.
And the timeout taken by Jerry Sloan. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And Vancouver with some changes. Olajuwon comes in for Alexander Song. And it's Damian Lillard in for Leonard. Indiana also making some changes. Kevin Garnett is checked in for Green. And it's Edwards in for James Harden.
Some nights, Lillard can just keep going and going.
Now Wade. He's got 10. The rebound by Sharp. Vancouver leading by 6. Lillard outside. Olajuwon. And then Olajuwon with the dunk.
I mean, I hope you can appreciate the torque that kind of move generates. He just has that natural explosiveness. The dream is something to behold.
Olajuwon with the block. Sharp the pass to Lillard. Fires away from way outside. It's hauled in by Edwards.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Pass to Big Daddy. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. Jaren Jackson's checked in for the Grizzlies. Indiana also making some changes. Green comes in for Bird. And it's Harden in for Big Daddy. Sharp the pass to Olajuwon. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Olajuwon's got the lead up to 10 now for the Grizzlies.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Indiana again missing. Here's Vancouver with the ball. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Lillard against Harden. Now here's Lillard. Not a lot of room. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
His strong shooting has really helped them secure this lead.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Jaren Jackson.
And the length of Green is a real issue for the D. His arms just go forever, which often results in a lot of shooting fouls for him.
Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Jackson. Halliburton's checked in for Indiana. And Lillard kicks to Giannis. Bounce pass from Sharp. Inside. Kicks it out to Lillard. No good on the triple. Pacers trail by 10. Wade slamming it home.
Oh, slick with the rock. Wade making moves.
Sharp on the wing. Wade is covering. Here's Lillard. Drives to the hoop. And there it is for him. Sharp's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And Vancouver with some changes. Jackson, he's checked in for G.G. Jackson. And it's Leonard in for Shaedon Sharp. And Indiana with a change here, too. Harden's checked in. Now Leonard. James Harden missing on the 3. Jackson setting the pick here for Lillard. Outside for Jackson. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got 4 assists in the game.
Oh, great ball movement there.
On the wing, Harden. Back to Halliburton. Halliburton, good look inside.
And when you have Halliburton's size as a guard, you should be comfortable working inside.
Lillard, right side. Jackson passes to Giannis. Jackson a screen on Harden. Back to Jackson. It's stolen by Green. Pass to Harden. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's going to be on Hakeem Olajuwon.
And what's remarkable is how complete Harden's game is. Making shots or making passes, he can create points in a number of ways.
Bird, he's checked in for Jeff Green. Jackson setting the pick here for Lillard. Off target from outside. And so it's Garnett who brings up the ball for the Pacers. They trail by 9 points. Olajuwon finds Leonard. Lillard outside. Over Halliburton. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Pacers trail by 9. Kicks it out to Harden. Garnett with the screen for Harden. There's the three. Oh, defensively, what can you do against Harden?
And a large portion of Harden's shots come from the perimeter, and for good reason. He is an absolute sharpshooter.
And Jackson gets it to go.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And Vancouver with the possession here. The Pacers making the shot. It's Giannis throwing it down.
It's so easy for Giannis to dunk it. It must be nice, huh, guys?
Edwards dishes to Harden. There's the drive. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Harden's got 7 now in this quarter.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Lobs it up for Bird. Bird tough inside.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Vancouver leading by 5. Down low. Stolen by Bird. They push it up 4-on-3. Here's Garnett. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Yao checked in for Vancouver. Gigi Jackson comes in for Kawhi Leonard. Indiana also making some changes. Jokic comes in for Bird. And it's Wade in for James Harden. Now here's Jackson. He's got 9, 6 on the shot clock, and he makes that one. Yao's got 6 points.
This is why they get Yao the ball inside. He's basically unguardable this close to the rim.
Halliburton up top, covered by Giannis. Pass to Jokic. Over Yao. And it's Jokic missing.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Antetokounmpo. And it's sent back by Jokic.
No slouch on defense. Jokic sending it back in the paint.
From deep three-point territory. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. It's the Grizzlies. They lead by 4. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
I love how they're running their offense. They look sharp.
Yeah, hitting shots at a high clip. They'll need more of the same to pull away in this one.
Looking at how Vancouver is doing in this series. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is...
And we welcome you back to 2K Sports coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. We're seeing a tremendous game from Damian Lillard.
With so much on the line tonight, you have to be impressed with the way he came out and set the tone with his aggression.
Well, the lights are bright in this matchup, and he's had no problem playing up to the moment.
Pacers trail by 4. Olajuwon is out there with Yao. Then it's Damian Lillard, and then there's Antetokounmpo, and it's Jackson in at the 3. That's the group for Jerry Sloan getting going here in the second half. Olajuwon deciding where to go with it. Lillard outside. Pass to Olajuwon. Unable to get that one. Excellent D there from Garnett. Wade outside. From about 19 feet, it's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
Oh, incredible night for Wade. He's built to be the focal point of an offense.
Lillard outside. Picked by Yao. Lillard attacking, and he banks in the layup. Lillard's got 17.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
And Olajuwon has got the ball here for the Grizzlies. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Lillard, the pass to Yao. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And this is where the size of Ming is just too much. I have to foul him when he's that close.
It's his first trip to the line. He's perfect from the line this time. Pacers trail by 6. Wade outside. Jokic with this screen on Jackson. Wade rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Lillard. 8 for 15 with that made basket, but he's not satisfied yet.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Back to Wade. Olajuwon against Garnett. Yao with the block. Here's Lillard. 19 points in the game. To the paint. And it's Yao. That time the assist by Lillard. And now a 10-point Vancouver lead.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And so now a timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Here are this postseason's dead-eye shooters. These guys have knocked down a ton of shots from downtown. 4th, Jokic, and of course, Dwayne Wade.
And the bright lights of these playoffs have done wonders for each of their three-point shooting. That's what they were both hoping for. And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yao with a screen on Edwards. Lillard the pass to Yao. Wade kicks to Edwards. Over Jackson. Garnett left side. No good that time.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Olajuwon outside. Lillard from outside. And it's D. Wade with the rebound. Wade's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Garnett. Oh, Garnett. Aggressive.
And when Garnett gets it that deep, the D is at his mercy. How about the extension when he's able to get up on that low block?
To the inside, here's Yao, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got 6 assists here tonight. Halliburton against Antetokounmpo. It's Garnett on the wing. He has 5. 6 to shoot. Garnett with a screen on Antetokounmpo. Halliburton for 3. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Halliburton's got 11 points.
Even for Halliburton, that is deep range, but this guy has the skill to make those.
Picked by Yao. Three-pointer, Lillard. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
Well, after draining 3 triples in the first half, he doesn't have any in the second half. I know he's disappointed, but he needs to remain aggressive.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Halliburton outside. Out to Edwards. And stolen by Lillard. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here is Olajuwon, guarded by Garnett. Here's Jackson. Yao with a screen on Wade. Three-pointer, Lillard. Here's Yao. Here's Olajuwon. Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but they just couldn't make it. To the middle. Ball's knocked loose. Garnett with the block. The second chance effort. Great D that time from Edwards.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
And here's Giannis. After Tyrese Halliburton was able to get the triple. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
They just keep falling for Lillard. When he's this dialed in, the defense has to feel useless against him.
And so now a timeout called by Rick Carlisle. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Sharp's checked in for Olajuwon. Bird, he's checked in for Indiana. Lillard against Halliburton. Wade surveying the D. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Off the mark from 16 feet out. And the Grizzlies leading by 8. Jackson finds Lillard. Yao with a screen on Halliburton. Pass to Yao. Over Jokic. Pacers with the rebound. Wade's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Outside for Halliburton. Good. And it's Bird picking up the assist. 16 points for Tyrese Halliburton. Now, here's Lillard. 21 points in the game. Down low. Jokic with it. And here's Halliburton. He's got 16. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. But you can't make it that obvious.
Now here's Lillard. 6-point lead over Halliburton. And it's Lillard missing. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Pacers. It's good from long range.
And he's just living out beyond the arc right now. What a weapon to have on the floor.
Well, he's firing away with confidence from downtown. The defense better adjust to this, and fast.
And then Wade slams it in.
Out in the open floor, Wade can really turn on the Jets.
Edwards against Giannis. And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball. Shot's good from Bird. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Indiana.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Alexander Sarr, he's checked in for Vancouver. O'Neal comes in for Lillard. Green, he's checked in for the Pacers. Big Daddy comes in for Edwards. Green with a screen on Sarr. They grab their own miss. Dwayne Wade on the wing. Clock at 6. Fades away. Misses off the left iron. Vancouver has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Jackson misses. Indiana's gone to the three-point shot 8 times already in the second half and hit 4 of them. O'Neal with the rebound. Vancouver shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. Shot to stop the run, and Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Making it look simple. The athleticism of Giannis on full display.
Here's Wade, and good that time. Wade's got 18 points.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half, sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Now, here's Sharp. Pass to Sarr. It's rebounded by Indiana. Here's Big Daddy. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. And now a 4-point Indiana lead.
And Green is a critical role player for this team. His passing is really phenomenal.
Right side Jackson. Back to O'Neal. Bird with some nice D. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Pacers lead by 4. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a moment. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
Yeah, that's great decision-making and one that embodies a team-first mindset.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. So with Wade on the bench, here's who Rick Carlisle's going with. We've got Garnett. Edwards is out there with Harden. Then there's Green, and it's Big Daddy in at the small forward. Got that one up quick. Big Daddy's got the lead up to 6 now for Indiana.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Lillard from deep three-point land. Here's Sharp, and there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
Well, as a young player in this league, coaches love nothing more than continuous effort like Sharp showed there.
Back to Edwards, and stolen by Sharp. To the inside, Olajuwon. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. One minute now into this fourth quarter. Pass to Sharp. O'Neal sets the screen for Sharp. Deflected by Garnett. For 3, Edwards. The Grizzlies pull it in. Olajuwon's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively. And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
Now here's Lillard, and the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
And here's Harden for 3, and he's good on the 3 ball. And the Pacers lead by 7.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Now Edwards. Kawhi Leonard missing from long range. And the shot goes in. And now a 9-point Indiana lead.
Just a ferocious play by Edwards. Taking the contact, but staying committed to his finish.
And the timeout taken by Jerry Sloan. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks, guys. Head coach of the Grizzlies had some words for his team over the break. He told his guys to, quote, turn it up, going on to say, only way we get out of this hole is with effort, incredible effort. So show me what you can do out there. It's a big ask, but we'll see what happens. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you.
And that passion that Garnett plays with is really infectious. He's always talking and trying to get himself and his guys going.
Vancouver making a switch here. Yow's checked back in. And the Pacers also making a change. Jokic, he's checked in for Jeff Green. Now, here's Lillard. And again, it's Vancouver missing.
Might be time for a little different approach. His shot hasn't been falling here in the second half.
Yao dishes to Lillard. And Big Daddy picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Yao kicks to Lillard. Leonard the pass to O'Neal. And it's sent back by Garnett.
Defensively, a little uneven in that first half, but they've been far more focused and consistent here in the second.
And the first one at the line is good. And Olajuwon drops them both. Indiana leading by 9. Outside Edwards. Pass to Big Daddy. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And Lillard kicks to Olajuwon. Now Yao. Jokic with the steal. Jokic to the rack. Lays it in off the breakaway. Jokic has got the lead up to 11 now for Indiana. O'Neal outside. Pass to Olajuwon. Lillard outside. Knocked away. Now the Pacers moving it up. Here's
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. I'd like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their connected cam. Lillard, the pass to Olajuwon. Over Garnett. It's hauled in by Jokic. Jokic has got 4 rebounds in this game. And here's Edwards from the arc. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 4 assists in the game. O'Neal outside. Pass to Olajuwon. Over Jokic. Nails the baby hook. Olajuwon's got 4 points in the quarter.
And that's just too deep. Olajuwon with way too many moves in there. Almost automatic.
And here's Edwards from the arc. And the Pacers another 3.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Lillard up top, guarded by Harden. Bucket is good. Lillard's got 23.
At this point in his career, Lillard leans a lot on his outside shooting, but he can still mix it up inside.
Now here's Edwards, and here's Harden for 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Harden's got a couple of three-pointers now in the 4th for the Pacers. Lillard scanning the floor. Pass to Olajuwon. 6 to shoot. Inside. And it's sent back by Jokic.
Jokic is an underrated defender. He's learned how to use his length.
Here's Harden. And it's sent back by Lillard. Olajuwon kicks to Lillard. Pass to Olajuwon. Garnett with the block. And it's out of bounds. And they say last touch by Garnett. And Vancouver with some changes. Gigi Jackson comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And Giannis is subbed in for Jermaine O'Neal. The Pacers also changing it up. Wayne Wade's checked in for Big Daddy. Halliburton subbed in for James Harden. And Lillard gets it to go.
Showing some muscle on that finish. Lillard enjoys overcoming challenges.
Halliburton for 3. Rebound by Yao. Yao's got his 6th rebound on the night. Olajuwon finds Antetokounmpo. Count the basket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Halliburton outside. Now Garnett. Jackson with the rebound. He swipes the ball away again. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
Lillard against Wade. Oh, great touch off the pass.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Now, here is Halliburton. Knocks down the 3.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, That's certainly the way to do it.
Olajuwon inside, guarded by Garnett. He gets it to go.
And this is why Yao Ming is an all-star caliber talent, because of that ability to just dominate offensively.
Edwards looking it over. The muscle from Edwards.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Jackson outside. And down goes the free.
How about the read there from Olajuwon, finding the open man.
And it's sent back by Jokic. Wade. And the rejection by Jackson. Out of bounds. Pacers ball as Indiana keeps possession. Wade takes advantage. That J is good. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for Vancouver. Jackson outside. Rebounded by Halliburton. Pacers leading by 14.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for the Pacers.
It didn't look like a game that was going to work out for them, but man, how things changed in a hurry.
Man, I'd say it was gutsy, Kevin, in terms of what they were able to do in that comeback. An incredible amount of fortitude when facing all of that adversity, and not just to come back, but how about to come back and win going away?
And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance, it was a big-time outing for Tyrese Halliburton.
And he found a way to leave his mark on every facet of the game. His activity and energy were huge factors.
First free throw is good.
One big thing you love about Alex Sarr, he's got that 7'4" wingspan, and as he gets older, he'll fill out that frame plus add to his game.
Here's Battle. Launches from deep. Cleared away by Leonard.
Just too big a deficit to come back from at this point.
Well, you want your players to keep playing hard, but let's be honest. This game's over.
And the Indiana Pacers will move on. A big playoff win for them, but what isn't a great big in the postseason, huh?
Great point. I really just love the composure with which they played tonight. It's easy to get too keyed up for postseason basketball, but they kept their heads and just went about the business of winning.
Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you could join us for the Western Conference semifinals. Here with Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan, signing off for this presentation of NBA basketball. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Tyrese Halliburton.